Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here. Welcome back to Agent Pass Online. And yes, it is time for the palace races. So yes, as you know, in the Alliance quest we have 3 palace races. And of course you can play it as any alliance right now at the moment, which was not possible before, but yes, it is possible now. And so I decided, hey, this could be a perfect opportunity to try it as every single alliance and talk about the heroes. But anyway, these are the final alliance quests that I haven't done yet. So let's get into it, and today is the last day of the event, so hopefully you got yourself the hammer if you haven't already had one. But yeah, you should better log in and get it if you haven't already done it. But anyway, most likely when you're watching this, the event might be already over, so yeah, it's unfortunate. But anyway, okay, so I decided we are in Carthage, and I decided to start with the last one, the Palace Race Belgica. So we're gonna start with this one. And I had to practice this one because I haven't played this one pretty much at all. Like, I think I tried this like once long time ago, but I had to practice and I kind of see how this quest works. And so we are going into it. Okay. But anyway, about the palace races, you can look forward to some, I dare to say, challenging with their micro management. But you'll see, like, already a lot of work happening here. Anyway, so palace races. The main objective is to build a palace. For that, you need villagers. Now, how do you get villagers? You could train them, of course, but there is very limited amount of food. So instead, what you do is take your priests and start converting them all around. Okay. Now, for this specific one, the Belgica one, you need to also capture markets within the 10 minutes mark, which are these. All you need to do is just get to them. And for this, you have caravans here, in this case, so you actually generate gold, as there is no other gold income in this quest. Okay. So, if you want your... If you want your priests produced, then you need to generate the gold, okay? Now, I hope this works just fine. Now, anyway, as you might think, like, hey, I should probably just start building the palace right away. You don't have to rush it, okay? You can just take your time, convert the villagers, and start gathering resources instead. And that's basically what you should do at first, okay? Ooh, there's that swordsman. Okay, some of these markets might be already captured by the enemy, but it's fine. You can always get them afterwards. Okay, make sure to micro your priests as much as you can. Okay, we have 3 markets. This is actually good. But yeah, you wanna micro your priests as much as you can, so you actually efficiently convert the villagers and not like one at a time. And ideally you produce some extra priests so you actually capture multiple villagers. Or multiple villages, I should say, at the same time. Okay, moving on. Okay, perfect. Just need to get the market back. Okay, charge. Nice. That should be the last. Get that. Okay, come on, capture it. No, where is it? I don't really care if I lose it, you know, the caravans. I just need some extra priests, but you don't have to worry about the villagers too much. here, like, your one group of priests is more than enough. Okay, we don't need to kill the villagers though. Okay, annoying camels, let's get rid of it. But yeah, if you just keep the caravans alive, they are your main source of income for gold, so... Okay, we got it? No, we lost some. We lost some. Where's my... Okay, come on. Ooh, where is the one? Right there. Oh, come on! Damn you! So annoying. Okay, where is... All you need to do is just capture it, you know? So let's get it out of the way. Come on. Damn you. Okay, that's it. Now you don't have to worry about the markets anymore. All you just need to do is basically just build up the palace. This is basically the time challenge done. Now all you need is just to build up. And you're done, okay? You just need to build it faster than they do, okay? Luckily I have fill on, so that helps me, but still, I should be... Okay, come on. Convert them already. Okay, luckily I took the passive income milestone, so I have like 1 gold per second, so if you're wondering where am I getting it all, it's just passive, okay. Now good thing is you can upgrade these towers, which is important. But anyway, what do I want to talk about? The hero. As you know, we have the hero unit, and every alliance has their very own specific hero unit. So in this case, since I'm playing the Carthage Legion, I have access to Hannibal. As you could see, this is basically a charging unit. So all he does is basically charge at the enemy, deal splash damage, you saw that yourself. And other than that, yeah, it's just a normal unit that's about fighting, you know. As you can see, bonus versus infantry, bonus versus priests. Some snare, which whatever, we don't care about snare too much, but HP regen to keep it alive, which is nice. But yeah, this is mainly like, I would say, the best fighting hero unit of all the alliances. So yes, you would definitely want to make sure you utilize the charge, make sure you fight with this guy a lot, and that's basically it. Goddamn candles. Okay, out of stone here, this is fine, let's get to work. Are we ahead? We are not ahead, but that's fine, we can get there. Okay, we got the tower upgrade. Now obviously we could just pick some storehouse upgrades as well, but we don't care about that too much. Instead, what we care about is converting those damn villagers. You should continue doing that, okay? Because this is actually a good thing to practice it a little bit, to the micro, but since there is not really a good gold income, except through the caravans, it's not really like, this specific race is not like ideal for like practicing the micro and converting the villages, you know. But in the other quests, you will definitely need it a lot more. But anyway, yes, as you could see, all you need to do is just focus on the markets and just capture them and make sure you control all 4 at the same time. After that, you don't have to worry about it anymore, so that should be completely fine. But yeah, as you can see, it's just convert some villagers, gather some resources early, because hey, you can always use some resources early. Make sure to gather stone especially, so you actually can defend with towers. That's very important to keep in mind. Hannibal is good here. So if you want more stone, you can obviously gather, but we just want to finish this as soon as possible. So let's get to it. Always beware the enemy priests, because they can also come and try to convert the villagers, so pay attention. But yeah, as you can see, this one is like just get the markets and then just focus on getting the villagers. Now obviously you can just go train some villagers, that's completely possible, you can do that. As you can see, they cost a lot of food, more than typical villagers, so 100 food. That's a lot of food, you know, but hey, if you're using like discounts, like let's say Agathon, Thought, then obviously you can have very cheap villagers, but as you can see, there is not many food sources except of some herdables, so I would not completely rely on that if I were you. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, the villagers you convert, at first you just want to put them on resources. So you have the wood and can build storehouses. So you have stone and build the towers for easier defense. And if you have the gold deposits there, mine the gold and train some extra priests. So you can convert more villages at the same time, you know. So it's not like... So it's not like taking you forever to get some villagers, you know. Like, of course, you could train some villagers, but at the same time, it's just faster to convert them rather than just try to get 100 food get for one villager when you can just get like 300 gold, get 2 priests, and then send them into one village, you know. In this quest, you don't have to worry too much about the micro, rather just find the markets and capture them. But yeah, nothing else really to worry about. Now, of course, we see some armored elephants. This is actually funny. Get some gold. Those camels are super annoying, if you ask me. Fight the elephants. Yeah, super annoying camels, as you can see. This is fine. We can just focus on the construction now. We are halfway there. Yeah, they barely have 1,000. How many villages do we have here? 60. More's coming, 64. And we have Philon, so yeah, we should be like, just wait for it to finish. We don't have to worry about this anymore. But yeah, as you can see, just build up your defenses with the towers, so stone is very important. Getting the priest is gonna be very important in the following 2 palace races. I was worried if I would fail this one, but yeah, I think the other 2 races might be a little bit more challenging, maybe. The Egypt one is definitely gonna be more challenging, as you need to like seriously work on your micro in that quest. But in this quest you don't have to worry about it too much. It's just, hey, find the markets. So scouting is important, find out where the markets are, and then gain control over them. Like, you have the hero unit, so you can use him to kill those units that are holding the market and just kill them with the hero. Hannibal is obviously going to be the best choice because, as I said, he's the best for fighting. The other 2 depends how you look at it, but yeah, Archimedes and the... what's his name? Imhotep? Is it Imhotep? It might be. Whatever. But yeah, we are just waiting for this. A nice palace, yes. Oh boy. It's taking a while, which is kind of annoying. So you have to wait till it gets finished. Obviously, it would be nice to just go and capture more villagers, but this is fine, you know. You don't have to like rush it too much. If you're just ahead, you're ahead. But yeah, the lack of gold deposits here just makes it annoying that you cannot train more priests faster. So yeah, the lack of priests just slows down the villager conversion. But hey, you don't need that many, you know. You can win the palace race even without like too many villagers. You can see these guys don't have that many villagers, so you can just win even with lower number of villagers here. So you don't have to worry about it in this one too much. I see the elephants. I wonder. We're done. Beautiful. Hannibal went down. I wonder, does he respawn? I don't remember that. It might be like one use, you know. Let's wait a little bit. Like, does he respawn? Probably not. Okay, that's the first race behind us. Now we are going to the second one, and for that I decided to go with the Farafra Oasis right here. We are going for the Crete one. Okay, so let's get into it. And the task is pretty much going to be the same, you know. You just have to get to work, build some towers. Now split those priests, like you don't have to keep them all in one village at first, but try to get some extra. As you can see, we have slightly different looking priests, but I was talking about the priest video, I believe. That these priests basically are all the same. It doesn't matter which alliance you pick. They are all the same. Okay, this is nice that we have some gold deposit here, but I believe this quest has some issue with, you know, the stone deposits. But it's fine. Okay, so in this case, yes, we have Imhotep. As you can see, he's basically like a melee priest. Although I do dare to say that he's kind of weird how he works. I never saw him like converting. You can see like he has some conversion rate, but I have never seen him converting a single unit. This is actually confusing to me. But I did see him healing, which is very nice, you know. Like when you can just... Okay, you are done. I need to move you. Yeah, I saw him only as a healer, but yeah, basically a melee fighter with the ability to heal your own units, which in this case might not be that great. There's nothing really to heal that much until you convert some units. So this might be a little bit pointless in this manner, but yeah. Anyway, as you can see, finally we have some gold deposits, so we can mine some extra gold, which is very nice. We want that, so we can get some extra priests. Now, since this is going to be more micro heavy about the conversion, I am gonna suggest you get at least 2 priests into one group and try to get like 2 priests at the same time, or 3 groups with 2 priests each, so you can actually make them heal each other and not really waste you know, like make sure you don't lose like any priests, you know. It's very annoying if that happens. At least you can micro them like this, and then you get the camel converted. This is nice, but not in every case you get a camel, you know. Just remember that. Not every time you see a camel in these quests. Okay, now let's get to more micro management, you know. Okay, you're done here. Okay, let's go home. You can see there's not that many stone deposits in your starting location. You need to really go far. And remember to micro those priests so you convert multiple villagers at the same time, not just, you know, like one. Okay, this is annoying. We need to get out of there. But it's fine. We have our resources that we needed. So that should be fine. Okay. Let's get out of there. What about you? Okay. So in this case, you need to have total of 100 villagers. So either you train them or you convert them. Obviously, conversion is going to be the faster way. And let's talk about the advisors. What do you really want to pick in these quests? H1 is basically free, you know. You can do whatever you want for your H1 advisor. Philon is really good because that means, hey, you can build your palace really fast. Which can definitely be nice. Okay, let's get the stone. Okay, get some extra gold just in case. So yeah, Philon can be really good. Okay, you are number 1. You go home. Let's get converting. Oi. You're supposed to build that. Okay, how's it going? This is fine. So yeah, Philon is a good one. You can go any economy advisor basically. That's possible. But I dare to say beware of Shahryar. For some reason he does not work with these TCs. Also, they are not called TCs. So I guess that could be one reason. They are not officially a TC. Okay. Where is everyone? And we might want to go up here. Mine this stone. So Shahryar is not a good one. As you can see, there are not really huntables. Berry bushes, so Ahapitep. Oh, sorry, not Ahapitep. Apep is not a good option either. Okay, get out of there. We can build some extra towers. But like Cleon, what's his name? Tutmos? Tutmos, I think. You can do like those advisors, you know, so you can gather some extra resources faster. Come on, get converted. How many? We're almost there. That's nice. Okay. Let's get some extra. We can do it from here. All we need is just 5 more villagers, you know. which can be annoying to get, but hey, if we get them, that's fine. Now remember, if you lose villagers, exactly, you need to get some extra more, but we are done, we have all we need, so we can just go home and celebrate. Okay, I could use some extra wood, that's so annoying. So let's get some extra wood. We have all the gold. We can just go home, you know, it's just, hey, we just need to build the palace. All we need to do is just wait now. Come on. Join me, come on. There you go. Yeah, he's not a good fighter, as you can see. Let the towers do the job. He cannot heal himself, unfortunately. But it's fine. Okay. Out of resources. But yeah, as you could see, basically just try to gather some gold, get some extra priests, and convert villagers after villagers. Since the villagers cost a lot of food, like 100 food base cost is just no joke. That means like, how much is one goat? 100 food. So one goat would be equal to one villager, and as you can see, there's not that many goats. So getting like 100 villagers, it's definitely good extra addition that can help you with that. But I would not completely rely on it. Definitely gather gold, get the priests, and convert multiple villages at the same time, you know? Okay, I could use some extra, if you don't mind. Good. Oof, close. Oh, you can convert. Well, look at that. Did you see that? He can convert. We have so many villagers that, yeah, we don't have to worry about the palace too much, right? Like, look at them, not even 1,000, and look at us building so fast. That's a nice palace, to be honest. Anyways, am I turned right? I don't know. I guess so. I can't tell now. I can't tell. Oh god. Oh, Delian Temple, yes. But yeah. Gather gold, gather some wood for the storehouses. Upgrading the towers is definitely nice. You know, I don't really remember if it was in, you know, the original servers that you could upgrade these towers. I honestly have no idea. But I was confused. Anyway, I was talking about the advisors. So yeah, Cleon, Erastos. Erastos is really good, but as you can see, the towers cost like 100 stone, and look at me, I have this amount of towers, and it's just more than enough, you know, to defend yourself. So it's not like you need too many towers, but hey, it's an option. Agathon, again, is an option if you wanna train some extra villagers, but like I said, I don't think it's a good idea to really focus on that. And we're done. Fix it, come on. Man, look at that palace, you know. Let me just rotate it like this, you know. Like, what is the right view? I don't know. Something like this. That's a nice palace, you know. It's not bad. But anyway, this is done. So that was Crete. You can see it was faster than the Belgica since I had so many villagers. But yeah, I was talking about the advisors, so yeah, economy advisors, but I think Philon is really good. Moikmedon can be really good in this quest, as you just build a storehouse really fast and start gathering faster. Irene can work if you just want like extra stone, so stone upgrade, and then faster everything else faster, that can work as well. But yeah, like, it's your choice, you know, like, a lot of the advices will just work. Even since we had the scout, Leukon can be really good as well, so that is an option as well. Anyway, H2, I can definitely recommend Punch for the towers and easier defense. It's not necessary, you can obviously go something else. Like, hey, you can go Todd, you can go Muikmeron for cheaper Priest, which 20% is just, as you can see, like, Priest costing just 100 gold. That's really good. That is an option. Todd for the villagers. Movement speed for the military units, so your priests can move faster. That's also nice. And yeah, like, that's basically it. Like, you have some options again, but basically just gold discount from Muikmeron would be my choice, or Punch for stronger towers, or Andrasta for the faster movement speed. These would be like my top 3 picks if I were you. But yeah, that's that. And for H3, as you can see, I'm using Ahapitep, which makes a lot of sense for cheaper priests and faster produced. Of course, there is also the movement speed, which can help you a lot. So that's an option. You can also go Mehrab, which is very nice, so you can heal faster and convert faster. So instead of like more priests, you go with the efficiency of those priests. Works the same way, like if you combine it with Muikmeron, hey, you have cheaper priests and also more powerful priests, and so convert the villagers faster and move on. That can work. Both Mehrab and Ahapitep are probably the top choice here because you need the priest. Additionally, you can also use Bolgios or Stefanos for cheaper and faster built towers. That is an option. Other than that, there is not much in H3, to be honest. Like, so yeah, these would be my options. Conversion resistance can be useful as well because the enemy priest. But that's it. Anyway, let's move on to the final one, which is going to be the Delian one, and that's the palace race in Egypt. So let's get into that one, and we are going to be done. Anyway, okay, I need to start using these. Now, in this case, you can just start building right away with your palace as your hero Archimedes, which is definitely one of my most favorites, is able to build your towers for you instead of the villagers. So you can just use him instead and start getting some defenses through him, you know. Anyway, let's get the tempo on 4. Now, Egypt is slightly different. In this case, you need to convert the villagers. So yeah, you wanna do what I told you. Start gathering some gold early, and then get some priests, which is going to be, I dare to say, more important in this quest. Okay, where's Archimedes? Where are you going, my man? My man Archimedes decided to build a storehouse. Now I appreciate that, but that's not what I want you to do. So get back to work. Let's get the priest. Oh no! Ignore! Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh god, this is annoying. This guy is annoying. I seriously hate Saristophoros in these quests. Like, it's not that they are like the most powerful, but they can definitely kill your priests pretty fast. So now I need to get him here as soon as possible. Let's get these. See, this is why I say Muikmenon is really good. So most of your wood just goes into storehouses, so you don't need that much wood. No, ignore him. There you go. See, this is why I'll tell you, I recommend you to use multiple priests. So you can heal them, and especially against the Psychosaurus, it's very important. Okay, come on, let them heal. See, this is where my help can be also good, like faster healing for your priests. You seriously want to pay attention to them, you know, like you don't want to lose them. That would be terrible, you know. Convert him, convert him, convert him. See, my advantage. I have stronger Celeste for right now. Okay, group 3. Okay, again, micro those priests. You can always get some extra gold, why not? Okay. Now you go home. Oh, come on. It's so annoying, you know, like when this happens. Psychosaurus is super annoying in this quest. That's why you need multiple groups, you know. Yeah, so that was number 1, that's fine. We can go right over there. Damn Saris. That's so annoying, you know. Convert him, come on, convert! Jeez. See how damn strong Saris are in comparison to camels? Because their attack is so slow. Oh, I like that you're attacking that. Okay, what about the others? I need to pay attention to the others as well. Okay, let's build some towers here, upgrade them. You definitely want to build towers up here because sometimes... Okay, convert that Sari. I need to pay attention, goddamn. Convert them already. You need to pay attention to this, like I don't want to like repeat this one. But yeah, pay attention. In order to micro them. And goddamn annoying Saris, you know. It's so silly, like how much better they are, or like much greater threat they are, you know, than the camels. Like it's actually insane to see that. Oh no, I was group. Come on. See what I mean? Like goddamn units. hate them, you know? It's okay. We need 11 more. We got this. Let's get some priests to heal our units, you know. Okay, we're almost done. You go home. Oh, come on. Screw you, man. There we go. There we go. We can go home. And build a damn palace. Let's just go home and finish it. Jeez. Punch him. Yeah, that's what you get for being annoying. Damn priest, right? Okay, you can build some extra towers, please. That would be very nice. Anyway, Archimedes, the ability he has is to build the towers and storehouses. Now, obviously, it's more important to build the towers. So, yeah, it's very easy to defend with him. Just build some towers and that's it. Even with like the Palace Race Belgica, you can build the towers around the markets and protect those with your towers. And that should also help, you know, like caravans to survive longer. And if you have some priests near the town center, you can use that. You can use them to heal the caravans, so your caravans can last longer. That should be definitely nice. Come here. There you go. And stop being annoying. Should move you like behind the towers. Anyway, Archimedes, he's also infantry. I didn't mention it. All of these heroes are infantry units, so whatever you use for your infantry units, that should work just fine. Whatever, storehouses. This guy, good health. I dare to say this is the highest in comparison to the others. Like they were like, you know, Hannibal was like 1080. Imhotep was like below 1000. Archimedes is like, yeah, I have the milestones, you know, so yeah, almost 1300 in comparison to the others. So he definitely has the highest HP. Definitely has high infantry armor, as you can see, 45% damage reduction. That's very nice in comparison to, oh, in addition to the high health, very nice. So definitely good against infantry. Pretty high damage, you know, like. Hey, how about you don't do that? See what I mean? Building the towers over here. That's why it's done. And he's pretty behind. I wonder, where's the corner? Like this? Almost done. But yeah, Archimedes, very high damage. But most likely we'll just use him to build the defenses, but the high damage is very nice, and since he attacks very slow, he can burst down some units. So that's very nice. You could say maybe like, you know, Hannibal is like, has the charge attack, some bonuses. That should help him fight. But yeah, Archimedes with his higher attack range as well. Where is he? So he can attack. Also, the HP regen is higher. I don't know why is Archimedes so strong. Like, goddamn, he's a strong guy. Anyway, Palace race is done. I wonder where's the corner, like this, whatever. So as you could see, again, this is very similar to Crete, you know, the playstyle is very similar. The Belgica one is like the more different one, but yeah, as you could see, converting villagers, very important, so you gather some extra resources, build your defenses, and then just build a palace as fast as possible. That's the whole point of the palace races. Now, this is actually good practice for micromanagement with your priest units, and especially if you wanna like multiple groups at the same time, so definitely good practice. Anyway, we are going for the rewards, and let's start with this one since we're here. So palace race Egypt, 15 empire points, 500 coins, 3 chests. Since this is still during the summer event, 500 summer points, 4 essences, 2 venoms and 2 melting irons, and for the secondary objective, 1000 coins and 2 legendary chests. So let's get that. If you just take a look at the Crete, it's basically the same, just the materials are slightly different, but the rewards are going to be the same, and the Belgica is the same thing, you know. So let's quickly grab those rewards. Hopefully I have some space for those chests. Yeah, more than enough. And Carthage is right there, so let's go grab that.
We seek your vow.
And there you have it, you know.
Remember, strategy.
Okay, I was wondering how many materials you would get for all the alliance quests if you do them once. And I was like I did not do the calculation ahead of time, because I was like, yeah, let's just see it at the end. And it seems like you get 12 of each material if you do all the alliance quests for one faction, you know. So if you just take your time, one day you do it for Carthage, the other day you do it for the D&D League, and then you can go back to Carthage. You get good amount of materials, like
obstacles are there,
but still these quests take some time, so it might be just better to go with legendary quests. But hey, the amount of summer points you get like for these, that's actually insane. Like, how many would that be? So for each race you get 500, so that's 1500, 1800 for coercion, 23 for King of the Wonder. This is 2650 for the Belgica defense, 2650. So 2800 with the pharaohs, 3300 with Valley. Yeah, 3800, you know, like, so 3800 summer points, and then all these materials, and these are pretty fast quests, you know, like, okay, these two take some time, this takes like 15 minutes, the races take like 15 minutes each, so yeah, they are not like the fastest, so I guess it's still better to just go with legendary quests and get every material, you know, and just better chest rewards. But still, it's not bad. Like, if you have trouble with like the legendary quests, it can be nice to go with these, as these are not like super challenging, you know. You can do it, but I know something can be a problem, sometimes it can be a problem, but hey, you don't need to do 100% to get all the summer event rewards. So this is fine, but unfortunately it's going to be end soon, so yeah, you might see this and it's already done. And goddamn, 1 for each. Lookouts, very nice. Rostam, very nice. Theseus is okay. But yeah, that's the end. We are done with the alliance quest. Yay, finally. Took me a while, but yeah, we reached the end. Hey. Anyway, alliance quests, definitely I recommend trying them out, as they can be some good practice for your micromanagement and maybe some other thingies to help you improve your gameplay. As you could see, like, the palace races were quite intense micro, like not super intense, but still some nice micromanagement, so definitely good practicing it here. So definitely give it a try. And yeah, while still the summer rewards are there, you might still earn some extra points. So hey, if you want them, go ahead, grab them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. We're done with the palace races and the alliance quest, so this is the end. So if you did enjoy these quests, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see some more videos in the future. We'll see what we get to. And yeah, I still need to do the Indian legendary ones, so that's going to be annoying. Oh boy, that might be the next. But I might start talking about something else. Who knows? Who knows what I'll get into. But yeah. And yeah, make sure to leave a comment. If you have something to say, like, yeah, don't stay silent. Just be nice, okay? Anyway, this was Psychosaurus. I'll see you next time. Bye!